from the Superdome. That's fielded in the end zone.
Bitch. Staying with the hit stick.
At about the 23-yard line.
You gonna need all those, cause.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk about football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge differences we know between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Ajayi.
Where you going?
For a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Oh, I know.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. On first down, Breeze.
Nice.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The only reason why you got him, I thought it was a running play.
The surge there, he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play
I don't know why I
was
thought that when I'm
definition
the
of
one that
fast,
picked the
quick,
play.
and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Break him high. That happened fast, and a big sack. Breeze to throw on second down. He throws, and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Blue 42. Blue 42. Sit. Sit.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they
I'm going to the end zone on this one.
They'll run it
Psych.
for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
Miss.
They were having absolutely
I always do that shit.
Yeah, couldn't get any
Always.
leverage up front and move people aside
I
in
hate
order to
kicking
run the
field
ball.
goals on this move.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Eagles will take over here in just a second on offense. And Charles, as you look back to the Super Bowl title run that they just had, what were some of the moves that made that possible?
I'll keep it on the offensive side of the ball because I thought their front office did a fantastic job of having...
Jay's gonna go past the 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play.
You needed it too.
Eagles. 63 yards. Trying to run with Ajayi.
Nice.
And he's in. Front Eagles touchdown. Jay Ajayi, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had a huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run
stop copying me.
Never had a chance to catch their breath.
Me too.
A lot of the time now when we see people hit big plays, and each team defines a big play their own way, 10, 15-yard gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up and go right away. Keep the momentum going, hit him again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
I want to give a hat
I hope
tip
this
real
pass
quick,
play
Charles,
works.
to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year, and they totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. Well, if the coaching staff's doing
Oh, I
a good
forgot
job
about that play.
upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They
I'm about to
sold
catch
out
you
to stop
slipping.
that running play.
Not on this play.
I'd say keep that in mind.
But the next play
They
I'm
wanna
gonna call.
try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
On second down, Ingram. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
I'm about to do it right now.
Defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They
Hopefully
can
it
throw
works.
people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Now Breeze on third down. And he couldn't hang
What?
on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came
Fuck
in,
that.
made the
I'm
contact.
going for it
just as he's
again.
trying to haul it in.
So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Breeze.
Come on, man.
The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox busting through to get him for a loss of 6. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl. But third MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
He go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999 where he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
He still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down. Foles. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And Elliott puts this one through. And that will make our score 9-0. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a
Wow,
big year.
what's up with the block, man?
Running backs, Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there as free agents. Breeze now. And Josh Hill has it. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23 yards on the play. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And they're able to get this one down to the 25.
No fumbling. No fumbling, stumbling.
Fresh set of downs here.
He ain't hit him hard enough.
the gun, it's Breeze.
What?
Fires one that's intercepted. Breeze picked off by his former teammate, Malcolm Jenkins. And this one
Wow.
to the 22.
Push off.
Before the offense changes hands,
Guess doesn't get called.
The Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles, the backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and, of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game, not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game and, of course, people in attendance. A really well-played game.
And some space here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's
Come on,
down.
Saints.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
There's Foles.
Get that shit out of here.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now Foles. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. New Orleans offense working its way back out there. As we look at them ahead to 2018, as that wound at the end of 2017 continues to heal, Charles, they're going to have Kamara, Ingram, Thomas. If they have Breeze back at quarterback, this should be an
Do y'all not know how to fucking block?
Should, and frankly, if the offensive line comes back healthy and intact, that's a
Last game, you guys were blocking all fucking day.
Armstead at left tackle. Ryan Ramchick, who was a rookie last season at right tackle. They're loaded going forward. If they could get a real playmaker at tight end, that might be the last piece. And if that happens, I'd hate to be a defensive coordinator trying to game plan for them.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep
Come on, man.
Working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. From the gun on third down, Breeze.
Oh my God.
Contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Even the greats in this
No
game,
shit.
and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And they are on the board. It's now 9-3. Well, he got an early chance to redeem himself, and he's able to put that one through.
And he'll be happy he got a second chance so quickly after missing the first one. Now he's got the confidence back up before we even finish the first quarter.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is
Where'd you think you was going?
7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that?
Ojai hit. He lost the football. But I believe it was covered by an Eagle. It was. And Philadelphia is going to hold on to the football.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. LeBron base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Breeze gives it up to Ingram. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
You said that the last game, and then I exploded on you in the second half.
If he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. They'll lose a yard.
Last time you said that, I just started throwing it on you, and I put the game away.
0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. Shotgun now for Breeze. He finds Coleman.
Thanks.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run here with Ingram.
Ingram, come on, bro. You fucking blowing it.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and goal. To throw is Breeze. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Josh Hill, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead. Will Lutz on for the point after. And he puts it through. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
You ain't going nowhere at all. You got lucky the last game when you almost returned it.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
I'm always put in the corner where all my guys are.
Any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out. Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack here. Torrey Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. That's twice now already in this first quarter that he's been able to knock the ball away.
They're going to need that from him and plenty more if they want to slow down this passing game. Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Looking to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Yeah.
Coaches have told me in the past, the biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 20, 10, touchdown. Philadelphia. A great effort there. 79 yards. And the Eagles
damn, it take you that long to pick a play? Shit.
6.
You only kicking an extra point.
Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah,
You still fuck it up.
Just getting there and taking off and going.
You couldn't kick an extra point, and that field goal was 100 miles long.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram.
There's no way that guy constantly gets off a block.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this
You know, fuck it. I ain't running it no more till the second half.
Running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the
Fucking throwing it the whole time.
Get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle.
That's how I put you away last time, throwing the ball.
Now,
That's what I'm going to start doing.
In the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Breeze going to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Throwing on first down is Breeze. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Throwing now is Breeze. And the hit.
Wow, get the fuck out of here.
So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold.
Not an actual player.
How'd he get smoked? You barely touched me.
Way easier said than done.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And he locates Josh Hill, complete. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
And it is true.
Nope.
You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the right position,
bobbling and no catching.
In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And his throw is incomplete. The tight end Josh Hill was the target, and it's 3rd down.
You're not smoking nobody. That's just the thing. I don't know.
Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
Again, it's Breeze. Being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I know you ain't talking shit right now.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And this one is right down the middle. And the lead is cut to 2 now. It's 15-13. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick.
Because you ain't good at talking shit.
The defense and over the post.
Where you going?
The
The same guy you knocked off is the same guy that got you. You ain't going nowhere. Sit down.
They head out to take over possession. Here's a handoff Ajayi.
Where you going?
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
Stupid ass.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Stupid ass. I wish you would run back that way.
They run again with Ajayi.
Really?
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard
I already knew you weren't running to the right side again.
On the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
I dare you to run the ball again. I wish you would.
He'll drop to throw.
Yeah. Ain't no pass interference. You never had a shot at catching that.
No second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Here is the punter Jones as he gets this one away. Here's Ginn. He won't go down. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here 1st and 10. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here.
Boy, I checked your defender in the last week.
Hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take
Thank you.
And they can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they look
I know.
good because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Just like you coming with it again. And I'm going to do the same thing.
Breeze now to throw. Open is Thomas.
Come on, keep coming with that blitz, boy. I'm ready for that blitz.
12 yards there as they move the chains. Breeze now on 1st down. Flushed out, and no escaping this time as he'll go down.
That wasn't no user sack because that wasn't you sacking. So I don't know how that was a user.
In there to get him for a loss of 5. On 2nd down, here's Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And
wow. Grabbing on the jersey, bro. Come on now.
And brings up 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze.
Wow.
Breeze picked off by his former teammate.
Where you going? You is not returning shit. You're not returning no pick sixes.
28-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the 1st half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And some room to maneuver. Ajayi's gonna go. Touchdown.
Why you stiff arming when there's nobody there to stiff arm?
With his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6.
Get all the points you need because I get the ball in the 2nd half anyways.
Yards here in the 1st half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
Think I'm stupid?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
That's 9 yards
Now the Saints,
back in the end
their
zone.
Offense out here, and 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Ain't gonna affect me at all.
Confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something which is wrong with the ball or the
Eagle.
Wow, come on, man. Y'all fucking blowing it.
Collapse the pocket and drop it.
This is exactly how you played last game with all the sacks, and it didn't do nothing.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. He'll rifle this one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, and he'll take it in the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Brandon Coleman, 78 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6.
I thought you were going to pick it off.
Coming into the year, Breeze, 465 touchdown passes. Add another one to the total.
You know, it's funny. I just talked with his college head coach, and he told me that when Drew was a sophomore at Purdue, they weren't sure he was truly the starter, even though he started the opening game. And he made a play early in that one where the coach got on the headset and told the rest of the staff, well, fellas, we found our quarterback. Now we got to make sure we find the rest of our team.
Breeze hasn't looked back since. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but
Bitch, you is not scoring again.
Not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
See, you know better than to throw. That's all you can do on me is run. Throwing is not your thing.
This is a giant. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time
all your points have came on the ground. None of them have came in the air.
And now second down. Foles. And complete to Zach Ertz. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. They'll look to throw now on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Alex Anzalone able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Ertz has it left side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now it's Ajayi. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Here's Ajayi, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jay Ajayi on his way to
at least I know my pass sequence is on point, because you can't score in the air.
And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Now, these have been no picnic
that's
for him
fact.
so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. Elliott now to kick this one away.
Get over it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. Breeze now on first down.
Wow, I had ran 5 yards before you fucking dropped it, man.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time,
how? You were nowhere near it.
Don't compound it.
It would have never been a pick.
Well, and I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket. He throws into double coverage anyway. He called you Laddie? He called me Laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23 yards on the play. On first down, Breeze. On target over the middle to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. Breeze to throw again. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now. And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game. Breeze now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Josh Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints are back within a score. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators. But
I thought you were going to pick it off because you stumbled.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up. And we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses. Yeah, it's been
come on, dog. 4 Saints. So you ain't going nowhere. You ain't about to pull a me.
They're starting to pull away with this one early on. That
I remember the last game when you played before your people were on me and I juked all of them.
Doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times, it's just in a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent. Looking to add on here in the second quarter. Here's Foles. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. Past the 20. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
I thought you were going to get me because my guy started going the other way.
Like that, prove us right. I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense. I don't know, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now. Come on, come on. Fine. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Pussy.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles coming
What's wrong? You don't want to return it no more?
Pick six, and they had decent field position.
You don't want to return it no more?
We'll see how they attack this drive. And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in. They told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem. Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest. Now Foles.
Got his man completely.
Oh, I thought he picked it.
That's Burton. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
I said the same thing. I was like, oh shit, I picked it again.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now they try the right side here.
Nice pass play.
As he only gets it to about the 30. Just a 1-yard gain on the play. And
that's a beautiful pass play.
As it's 4th down.
I gotta try that myself.
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. And no move to get the offense.
Damn, took you long enough.
They're going on 4th and 5. They're going to try and throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Saints are going to get in great shape. How does the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here? And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because
I was doing that last game.
Confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory. Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze.
Wow, you hit me before I even got to the ball. That's not pass interference.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st.
But let me hit you. That's going to be pass interference.
Because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now Breeze on 3rd down.
Wow. You're not scoring. I told you this. You are not scoring.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the
You're spinning from me behind, so the spins did nothing.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize whatever you want.
What?
And move on.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
I was talking about on defense, jackass.
On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And
on defense, clearly you weren't going to score on defense.
Elliott on for the extra point.
You should just stop kicking it, because you suck at kicking extra points. That's your 3rd straight miss extra point.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And this will not
Why come out when I can just get put on a 25?
For a touchback. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit.
Wow, no pass interference.
The backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline.
Brandon Coleman was the intended target, and now it's 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line. Breeze will try again on 2nd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Rasul Douglas picks it. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. A lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's hauled in by Torrey Smith. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments.
Wow.
The backup may see some time.
No pass interference. Okay.
I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know. But all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find
wow.
a silver lining in this one. Much more.
Y'all won't call nothing on them.
There, a nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And that is in.
Still, y'all won't call nothing.
With 5 seconds to go. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continues
give a
with that
fuck.
incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot before half for Breeze. Flush to his right. That's to his running back, complete. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
I don't care. I still get the ball.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yet.
Both teams appear ready for
The way I'm
fight
playing,
ahead, and we resume
the way I'm
action here
playing,
in quarter
you
number
bound
3.
to start getting the lead.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting
Okay,
more of
whatever.
that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. All the yards, completions, just another play that's a feather in the cap of the great career of Drew Brees.
And wasn't he supposed to be too small to be an effective quarterback in the NFL?
Yeah, how'd that work out?
Yeah, well, his footwork, I think, really sets him apart. Remember, he was a junior tennis champion, beat Andy Roddick, the future U.S. Open champion, back when they were in the juniors. I think that footwork really helps him be the great quarterback he is now.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
The Saints on third down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. Now, Breeze again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And Hill with it over the middle. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Shit, you think I'm gonna run it and he can't even get a yard? Fuck no.
They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now Breeze. Over the middle, complete. That's Coleman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I know.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. Breeze now on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. And this seemingly endless drive continues. Again, it's Breeze. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Now Breeze. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? On the keeper, it's Breeze. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover.
Fuck that. Why can't you challenge? Are you going to resume the game or are you going to keep laughing?
On downs. And tough starting field position here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Wow. I'm fucking done.
The 40, 30, and all the way down to the 29.
I already know I ain't gonna win this game. I already know I'm not gonna win.
Even 70 yards. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now a toss play. It's Ajayi. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground. They run with Ajayi. And he is going to feel that one knocked down hard. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Like I said, you gonna start blowing me out.
Ajayi taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Elliott now to kick this one away.
Shit, I'm not doing nothing on offense, so.
As it's through the end zone for a touchback. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Breeze now on 1st down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. On 1st down, Breeze. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. To throw is Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go right back to Thomas. Complete again. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the play. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They go play action here on 1st down. On the move to his left. And this one's incomplete. He was looking for Mark Ingram there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talked about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire time.
And they're going to get
okay, whatever.
Sack back at the 9-yard line. Fletcher Cox getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. His kick is good. And that'll bring him back.
Not like I'm going to stop you anyways.
So they get 3 field goals for him now. And this last one tightens things up a bit.
And I know that offense is on the sideline right about now, checking out the tablets and saying, man, we let a good chance slip away there. We've got to start finishing some of these drives.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They'll begin the drive with a Ajayi. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
He finds it.
Like I said, I'm not going to stop you.
And a cut to the sideline. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there for Philly. And even 50 yards. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. They'll toss it to Ajayi. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but
I'm talking about scoring. I haven't stopped you all game.
Loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Here's Foles. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
You see the score? I'm still losing.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe he's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making...
And my goodness, another interception.
Whatever.
Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And his guys will take over at
no
the 30-yard
fucking shit.
line. They'll start out on the ground with Ajayi. And look out, a big hit to the shoulder pads took him right off his feet. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Foles. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Here's Donnie Jones now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now it's Ginn. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive.
Of course, you can't run to save your fucking life.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. On target over the middle of the hill. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And these numbers on our monitor are getting hard to believe. He's closing in now right on the doorstep of 500 yards passing.
I'm glad that you watched the monitor and said it first because I had trouble absorbing that. That's big time right there, right? That means everything just about has gone right for them and his squad in this game. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Breeze to throw again. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete.
Come on, man.
Jarred it loose. It's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight in.
You weren't going to pick it anyways. By the time you got to it, it was already on the ground.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Breeze got to have this one. And that is
no pass interference ever.
It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
Ready, Brent?
He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Now Foles. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Not good enough as a pick.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up
Still not
in the
good
air,
enough. I need an interception.
Turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
On play action, they'll throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. Here's Donnie Jones now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 23. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive.
Yes, the Red Sox won.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that. But if anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Shotgun now for Breeze. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Into the red zone. It's Breeze. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now third down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has,
wow, what's up with the hold?
He snaps the ball, but he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Lutz puts this one through. And that'll bring him back within a point. All right, so this one's now back within a field goal. And if anybody tells you they see how this one's going to end, I'd have to say they're probably lying, Charles.
And this game's had more twists and turns than a good mystery novel. And I have a feeling we've got a few more twists and turns in store for us before they shake hands here.
That'll be taken.
I think if you run out of bounds and you end zone, that should be a safety.
Now as they get set to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
No.
This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Wow, no roughing the passer?
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it. Go
you hit me after I threw it.
Everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right?
Why you keep running out of bounds? That makes no... You might as well just let the ball sit. Because either way, it's going to be the 25-yard line. That's fucking retarded. I watched your icon pop up. What are you, dumb?
Now a handoff looking right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. They'll set up a throw, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control.
You cannot run that 2-minute offense better than me. You cannot.
He often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll get this up to about
really switching back and forth like I wasn't going to realize it.
Good pickup on 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of
why do you think my linebacker never moved?
Players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now a handoff here to his running back. And
you're not fooling anybody with that switcheroo shit.
That time. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is...
And he loses the football a 2nd time. And this is picked
Ooh, boy.
The 20.
I told you. I told you.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
I made your running back pay. I made his ass pay the ultimate price. I said, literally, I told myself, I said, let me move my line to the right because I think I'm going to have a hole just straight for the running back. I'm glad I went for my gut. I ain't gonna lie, but you've been whipping my ass all game. That fucking run bullshit.
He'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
I even put it up the middle to give you time to run.
Touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on.
You think I'm going for a high hit stick since you want to keep juking it? Nope, going low.
And a nice carry there of 15
unless you jump over me.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Yeah, you never had a chance of catching that. Even you know that yourself. Even you know that yourself. You never had a shot in catching that.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect.
I don't know who you were throwing it to, unless you saw an invisible player that I didn't see.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Saints with an extra defensive back here on 3rd on the field.
Could they blitz?
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
We already know you're going to run the ball, so I don't know why it takes you that long. you're picking a run. You're gonna run right like you always do. You think I don't know your running patterns by now?
Yeah.
6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there. Now a handoff here to his running back. And nowhere really to go.
Got nowhere, just like they said.
Just shy of midfield. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
And boy, is he close.
Nope.
Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Jay Ajayi stops short of the first, and that will force a turnover on downs. From midfield, here's Breeze. And it pops free. The collision
Thomas,
there jarred
how
the
the
ball
fuck
loose and
did you
brings
drop
up
that?
2nd down.
From what? Your defenders were behind me.
2nd down here after the incomplete pass. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Breeze now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Coleman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Coleman. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Now, Breeze again. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Fletcher Cox able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. To throw, it's Breeze. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Breeze.
Out. I know. You ain't got to tell me. I already knew that was going to be out of bounds.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And Lutz's kick is good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game. Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often. But you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
3 Saints,
nice
nowhere for you to run.
They'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here. And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe
not
in
even
my
close.
offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I
not
believe
even
in my
close.
defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there. You think that factored in? I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
I juked the wrong way. That's
Just
why.
a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined. I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt. Yeah, he better figure whatever the reason is. He better figure it out. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Breeze now on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Donnell Allerby in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Breeze to throw on second down. And he fires one incomplete. Thomas the intended target. Third down here. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Now Breeze. He finds Coleman.
Thank you. I didn't think I was going to get that.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Thomas, the lone receiver, left. Breeze going to throw.
Nice block, nice. Because that was almost guaranteed touchdown.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
This will be caught at about the 6. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. Breeze now on third and goal. And he's got him. It's caught.
Yep. It's almost impossible to stop.
Michael Thomas, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
Yeah. Now you know how I feel for the whole game.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Damn, took y'all motherfuckers long enough to take him down.
Than first. 7 yards on the
He's
game.
just a fucking running back.
3rd and 3 now. And the defense
I can understand if he was a tight end, but fuck.
Run on second down. And they give this time to the tailback. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of
Me neither. I thought you got stopped right at it.
On third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They go play action here on first down. He's going to let it fly.
Ooh, I could have picked that.
That's pretty indicative of
but I was going for the hit stick.
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Foles, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
And he connects with Ertz.
Nice.
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Then he'll give it here to his running back. And they went the wrong way there.
Surprised you're not calling timeouts for reserve time.
43-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's
offside
fun to
defense,
watch,
number
even in an
43.
offensive game.
Or 32.
So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already have what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
Here's Foles.
Ooh, come on, Cameron Jordan.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And his throw here's incomplete.
I deflected it after last second.
Going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. And it's caught by Salad. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
You don't like calling timeouts, huh?
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Now a handoff looking right. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Ooh, my
Jay Ajayi taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles get a score closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle.
And my goodness, another interception. Breeze picked off by his former teammate, Malcolm Jenkins. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
At least you ain't lose by 50. I got 26 points in the 4th. I needed that. You want to play some World War II?